bastard. Can you hear me now, Ryan? Also, shout out to Ryan for always going over to my YouTube, making sure everything is going. Oh, it's got my output. Oh my God, I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate this so much, guys. It is fucking miserable. You have to do so many steps. Zeke, hello. How are you? How is everyone tonight? We only have 7 in here right now. I'm honestly not fucking sure how I am going to get people over to my YouTube, how I'm going to get people in here tonight. It's going to be with your help. But guess what? If we get for when we hit 100 people is when we're going to do our first head to head. Now, this isn't exactly a debate. This is going to be a conversation to see if we can see each other's side. But I will say, if anyone has followed the Purple Revolution, what a fucking bunch of sellouts they were. They have now rebranded, if you did not know, as Restoring Old America, which to me sounds an awful lot like Make America Great Again. Zeke, I am good to be here with you all tonight. This week has been an absolute shit show, but we're here now. And also, I'm not trying to offend you in any way possible. I know you're a vet. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Wait, no, here's the thing. I love this country, but I know that this country could be so much more than what it is right now, right? Um, so I think being critical of this country actually means you do love it more. I'm often critical of this country, as you see on here. So yeah, it to me, no, you're not going to hurt my feelings by saying America is not the best country because it's fucking not. It's absolutely not. But again, guys, if you want to hang out here for the first hour, that's totally fine. We are almost at 1,000 likes. Only 13 viewers though. After this, we're going to be YouTube only. Ryan has confirmed that everything is up and running, and it's going to be nice to shift from back and forth to just right here on my camera, have all of the live chats going. Um, so yeah, up to you guys. But when we finally get 100 people in here, we will do the first head to head, and you guys get to pick. This is all going to be up for you guys. Ryan, thank you so much for always tuning in. I really do appreciate you. Um, but yeah, so it's a work in progress. We're going to go back to my regular streaming screen. What the fuck? But yeah, I mean, it's like the shirt says, guys. Imagine being scared of diversity and not of dictatorship. That is fucking nuts. And that is America right now. I mean, people are now, they're trying to backtrack the fact that they admitted that the Qatari Air Force is going to have a facility for themselves on, thank you so much, Ryan. I got it from TikTok Shop. I don't remember the user, honestly. But it was only like 12 bucks. I got it for No King's Day, and I thought I would do it to kick this off tonight. Now, I will say, if we can get, and it's not a big ask, if we can get 25 people over to my YouTube after we switch completely over, Jolena, hello, hello, we are going to do something special. Since it is officially spooky season, what better way than with this rare limited edition bottle from Macrop Spirits. And if you don't know about them, this is not sponsored, by the way. I spent 100 bucks on that bottle. It is a limited edition by what's the dude's name that plays Stu Macher in Scream? I think a lot of veterans now can admit that what happened. I was a child, like literally in elementary school in 2003. Um, but a lot of veterans, they now see that we were not the good guys in that situation. Matthew? Yeah, Matthew. Matthew did. Well, him and Mike Flanagan, who, if you've ever watched Haunting of Hill House, I mean, he's got a shit ton of stuff. They designed this bottle, and there's actually a special made story with it, which is really cool. I haven't read the story yet, was saving it for spooky season. So, yeah. Matthew Lillard. I was going to say Dillard. Close enough. But yeah, they only made, I think it was like a batch of 10,000. It took fucking forever to get that bottle. So we're gonna have some tonight. Also, the lighting on my YouTube, we're not big fans, but whatever. We'll deal with it as we can. It is what it is. I'm learning that I got to give up a little bit on perfection and focus on just the product in general. And guys, if you are just tuning in, after an hour, we've been on here about what, like 10 minutes so far. We're going to go strictly to the tube that you use. Um, so yeah, we'll be there, and I hope you guys come over. And if we can get, what number did I say? 50 or 20? No, I said 25, I think. I don't even fucking remember. That's the type of week I've had. I'm burnt out. But if we can get those numbers, we are definitely going to celebrate with that bottle. Until then, though, we do have this. We are almost at 2K likes. I'm going to make up for the first one as soon as you guys hit 2K. Um, and I don't remember, honestly, what time my restriction expires on my main. Uh, so we might just stay on here. We might just stay on here. Uh, Shave one eyebrow and I'll cash app you. No, you won't. Let me see the money first. The fuck? Bruh. But I can't even say that I would have never fallen for that because I fell for a fucking phishing email at work the other day. That's where my mind's been at. I did used to have a slit in my eyebrow though. Around 8, I think. Fuck. So yeah, we're gonna be on here for most of it. Um, I'm trying to see if I can get this thing acting right. We're gonna save that. Keep, no, it's still whatever. It is what it fucking is. Right now, I don't have a lot of people on my YouTube. I hope that changes. Ryan is a real one for hanging out there. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pull this over to my, oh, that's not gonna work. Oh my God. I hate streaming, guys. I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. Like, I'm always gonna go live on YouTube for you guys, or TikTok forever. However, this shit fucking sucks right now because I have to get like my comments over there, everything like that. It's just it's a lot. It is a lot. But it is what it is, and we are who we are, so let's do it. If we did that at work, we would have to go to a fishing course. I did get assigned an extra fishing. But to be fair, okay, so we have this software program, I guess, that allows us to make phone calls. It's called like Woofu or something. And as my position, I'm not really supposed to be making calls and stuff, but I do help out the department that is sometimes. So it said I had a voicemail, and it was from, go ahead, say something nice. And it was from when I was first getting the account, so I fell for it. But then as soon as I clicked, it said MC SharePoint instead of MS SharePoint. So yeah, I fell for it. Wow. You know what? Go fuck yourself, you stupid fucking racist. I hope you go jack it with your thumb and your forefinger. Have a fucking terrible night. The fuck is wrong with people, bro? What the fuck? I I can't. I even had a comment on here. I wish I could fucking, actually, I might be able to pull it up. Let's see if Dana can actually be creative and inventive for once. TikTok.com. Because I am like I can't stream from TikTok from my app, which is why you get two very different experiences. Home. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. As a veteran, it broke my heart, especially if my grandma. Yeah, damn. Sorry, guys. I'm reading some comments from some of you on my latest posts. It's been pretty crazy. Not gonna lie, but I will say I'm being heavily suppressed on this fucking app. So I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it now. Liberty Boy, welcome back. If you haven't already, block Oracle. Block Oracle. Your whole timeline's gonna fucking change. I promise. Why can't I fucking get? You guys, I'm frustrated. Minion Boy, hello, hello. Liberty Boy, I see you on both or one. I'm not super sure what happened with what. Again, fuck, man, I can't. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to find. There it is. Let me read you guys Barbara Wilson's comment. This was a couple weeks ago when there were so many mass pew pewings. Um, her comment to this was Warren did shut down because he wants billions to give to, this is her, this is not me saying it, illegals. Stephen Miller is a vampire virgin troll. Anyways, and my live's restricted. Of course. I can't fucking win. I can't fucking win. What do you guys think we should do? Literally, like, I can't. I fucking cannot. And I can't even appeal because I said fucking block Oracle. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start over. We are gonna start over, but on this channel, give it just a second. The restriction drops once we do a restart. So we're gonna do that really quick. Um, After this, we have about what 40 more minutes on here, and then we're gonna go to YouTube only. So while I'm waiting to do a restart, go over there really quick, follow me. That way you get alerted when I go live on there because you have special screens. There's going to be special time to do special things. We're going to do a burn book segment where you guys get to pick who we roast. And it's going to be really fun. So we're going to restart really quick. Hit that follow if you haven't already. I'm going to take a big one because I haven't yet. I'll see you guys in just a minute. Bro, this is nuts. Hi, Daniel. Dude, my nose itches so fucking bad today. I'm allergic to something. Minion boy, hello, hello. I'm gonna give it just a minute to restart. Just so you know, the restriction was because of that fucker that put all the hateful things. It was for um hate speech. And once you get off of the live, you can't appeal it. Well, actually, I'm gonna try to appeal it. Oh, restriction ended, so I can't. All right. Yeah, I'm going to talk to you guys for a minute. I'm going to talk to you guys for a minute because I have my comments here, my camera's here. What do you guys think about these screens so far? We'll go to the head-to-heads. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually use it tonight, but we will see. But yeah, it's going to look like this. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm not going to lie. I think my messaging is pretty fucking clear. Um, but I don't know. YouTube is not a success for me right now. TikTok isn't even showing you on my live app. What the fuck? Exactly. Exactly. So we are in the middle of a restart right now. I'm about to go back over there. We got restricted because someone was spamming very hateful slurs in the chat. Uh, it's so Minion Boy slash Liberty Boy, for those of you that know him that way normally. Um, it's so fucking frustrating because literally I get in trouble, I get blocked, I get restricted. It happened last night too because of hateful people. That's why I don't bring people up for head-to-heads that much anymore. Um, because like, bro, are we being for real? But I'm gonna give you guys a special treat while I am getting back on YouTube. So stay here for just a second while I'm getting back on TikTok. Guys, my head's just not there today, but we're gonna make this fucking work. So welcome to what's going to be my boot up screen for when I actually can be on time for something and schedule a live stream. It's going to take just a second. All right, guys, I am back on TikTok. If you want to go over there, let me know what you thought about a few of the new screens. So it's going to have that load up screen, kind of like a little hacker vibe. And then it's going to go into the waiting screen. What do you guys think? Let me know. You can be mean, you can be critical. That's totally fine. But while we're waiting on some people to come back over to TikTok, uh, Ryan, hello again. Hello as always. I'm gonna visit Penelope. I have to be careful now because I'm on both. It's kind of crazy, but whatever. But guys, you loved it? Okay, cool. Thank you, Minion Boy. I appreciate it. Or Liberty Boy, as you go by both. Um, we are gonna do about 30 more minutes on here on TikTok, and then I might just come over completely to you aren't live on my TikTok. Okay, so Mary, it might be because you only follow my main account, which is at Red, White, and WTF. My backup, which I'm on right now because I'm on a 24-hour restriction on my page, that's my main one. It's Red, White, and WTF, followed by the number 2. So Red, White, and WTF 2. Go find me on there, follow me on there, and you will see my live on there. Again, we're going to be on there about half an hour. Michael, hello. About half an hour, and then we're going to go strictly to the tube that use. Feisty, what's up? Welcome in. If we get a couple more people in here, I'm going to read to you guys what Barbara Wilson from Texas, feel free to look her up, said about all the mass pew pewings happening a few days ago or a few weeks ago. I mean, they still happen every single day in America, but there was like 6 in one day. Dave, Moki, what's up? Welcome to our Friday Night Live. We're having a little trouble taking off. So we got about 30 more minutes on here that we're going to go live. But after that, we are going to go over here. Right there to the tube that you use. Um, but yeah, it's nuts. So we'll get a few more people in here. I'll read what Barbara Wilson from Texas. She mentions she's from Texas, and her name is Barbara Wilson. Um, see what she said, which was just the most ignorant but also madly confusing thing I've ever heard. Mary J, welcome to the backup. We've got backups on backups because they're they don't like me on here. They really don't like me. Um, One thing I think we can all rejoice in today is that we have every right today to call Donald Trump a loser because he lost the Nobel Peace Prize. So, Mango Mussolini, with your edemic ankles and bruised hands and shitty spray tan, I'm gonna do this for my YouTube. You were a fucking loser and you got beat by a woman. That just makes me so happy. That makes me so fucking happy to say. All right, back to the anxiety relief. Yeah. Oh my God, Ryan, it made me feel so fucking good that he got beat by a woman, the Venezuelan opposition leader, by the way, who is actively fighting for democracy. While we have these fools claiming that fucking Kanks McTaco Tits has plenary power, which is like total control. They're allowing the Qatari base, for the first time in US history, they're allowing the Qatari Air Force to build a facility on an Air Force base in Idaho, a permanent facility. And if Qatar sounds familiar to you, but you're not sure why, Qatar is who gifted our leader of this country a Boeing 747 that is currently costing billions of dollars to refit to become the new Air Force One. George Flint, what's up? Time to arrest Antifa and BLM of terrorism. Vince Thomas, this just makes me happy I'm wearing this shirt. Imagine being scared of diversity, not dictatorship. Not see you on TikTok. Daniel, I'm on my backup. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. It's really starting to fucking piss me off. I think they're not getting a base. They're going to be on an existing base, but they are building a permanent facility there. It's not strictly for they're trying to walk it back because MAGA and the America First crowd was quite pissed off about it. Um, but they are trying to walk it back to say it's just for training exercises. You don't need permanent facilities for temporary training exercises. Now, the Qatari Air Force is uh, to the people, as far as we know, they're paying for it. But it doesn't make it any better in terms of national security. Exactly. Thank you, whatever, for doing that. You do because we are trying to. This has never been done in U.S. history. I tell you this as a veteran and as someone who has spent hours looking this up today. It has never been done. Yes, we have hosted joint trainings here. They were temporary and they did not have permanent base with independent sovereignty on a fucking U.S. military base. Chill off, pop. But yeah, so we are not picking up a lot, guys, but we're almost at 2K. I'm gonna do what I do and we go up in likes. And then I'm going to read to you what Barbara Wilson from Texas said about all of the mass pew pewings that have been happening. Our friends don't have bases. We train them on our bases. Exactly. We don't have to make, or we don't have to allow them to have a sovereign facility because that just like doesn't fucking make sense. Make democracy think great. Thank you so much for um, the follow. Well, Vince, you'll probably like this ignorant comment I'm about to read from someone, but first I'm going to tell you, Vince, that did you know Trump has more allegations and people who have allegations against him than there are trans athletes in the NAACP? Not the NAACP, the NCAA. Sorry, guys. I just got an update about the NAACP. Exactly. Yeah, so how does the leader of our country have more accusations about SA against him than there are trans athletes in the NCAA? And that's your problem. You hateful, hateful person. I'm actually not telling you what to vote for. This is actually not a left versus a right channel. It's also not a fucking purple revolution. What it is a realization that we're not always going to fucking get along. But right now, we need to strip back from politics because they do not serve us. They do not serve us at all. Either side. They truly don't. When, what? Anyways, F purple revolution, honestly. Um, but it's the powerful versus powerless. And if you're one of the 16 people on this live on a Friday night, I guarantee you're not one of the powerful. See, I am anti, I just love picking on Stephen Miller because he's such a little titty baby. But th- we're all fucked. We are all fucked. Like, we have to strip away from politics so we can get back to humanity. We are all fucking equal. And if you don't think that, then this is not the channel for you. Now, we are going to do some head to heads later, hopefully. But it looks like we have a lot of trolls in here, and that is personally dangerous for my backup channel. Because now, when you get banned on TikTok, it is a permanent ban. You do not get it back, you lose everything. Lance in a purple tie, instant distrust. Oh, I didn't even see that. So initially, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm to the point of burnout right now because I go to work, I work all day, I come home and I jump straight into this. But that's my choice, and I do it so we can spread a similar message, and that is that they're not for us. I did not see that, but I had a little bit of hope. And then I found out they had no people of color in their movement. I saw that Hunter Howe has now deleted it, but threw a little hissy fit because people had demands, minority groups had demands of these people in order to trust them. That makes sense. People of his skin color and my skin color have historically not been the most trustworthy allies. I understand that. I understand people are going to get on this and they're going to make assumptions, and that is totally okay. I hope that the words I speak and my actions let people know that I am not part of that. And then he fucking rebranded it re-fucking branded it, and now it's restoring old America. What in the fuck? Because again, imagine being scared of diversity but not dictatorship. But I do welcome true repentance. Absolutely. It was the fact that they threw a hissy fit because there are people of color. Keep in mind that the two main people in this group, or the two main people I have seen in that group, and what little time I had interest in them, um, both white men, refused to step away from leading a revolution and joining a cause. And I think that says everything. Good old boys network. That's exactly what the fuck that is. Hi Daniel. Hello, hello. Yeah, we are back up. We're not getting a lot of traction over here. And to be honest, we're not getting a lot of traction on YouTube right now. I don't know what's going on. I used to be I used to have pretty popular live. I do have an okay page, but I've been getting like 64 views on videos, guys. I used to get 400,000 views. Timber, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. And guys, if you haven't already, please follow me here. That's where we're going to go in about, what, 25 more minutes? Um, so we'll say at 45, we'll just do it. I worked in that for years, the GOP network. I work for me, but I also see it instantly. So that's the thing, is that like they get so offended when people are saying that they're in a cult, but then they still don't question their own party. I question what Democrats right now are benefiting from this government shutdown. And what I mean by that is we have the 218th vote that a Republican needed to release the Epstein files, Thomas Massie. And the 218th vote is a special elect Congresswoman, Adelita Grijalva. And yeah, she's at 218th vote to release the files. And what does Mike Moses Johnson, who literally said God came to his room one night and said that he was Moses? Personally, I think he was in a K-hole. Whatever. Um, yeah, he keeps canceling days. Do I have tattoos? I have a lot of tattoos everywhere. Like it's yeah. I want more. I haven't had a tattoo in a while, but all of my money from work that doesn't go to bills right now is going to establish this channel and this message, and to start getting stuff to shoot a documentary. My favorite tattoo, probably this one right here. It says wallflower. It's a reference to both me normally being a wallflower. In social scenes, I am very much a wallflower. I'll go anywhere, I'll do anything, but I better have a chair to sit in. That's my rule. But also, my favorite movie in the entire world is Perks of Being a Wallflower. And so, yeah, wallflower. I also have another Perks tattoo right here that says, "We are who we are for a lot of reasons," meaning that everything that's happened in our lives has led to where we are today. Meaning that with this knowledge, we can then forge a future more strategically, more intentionally. Let's see. It's in your arms. I have a honeybee on my hand. Oh, I love that. It's for your mom. That's so sweet. Yeah, Lindsay. Pee Wee German. Oh, do you guys want to see a funny, since there's only a few people in here and we're restricted anyways? Because, yeah, we did catch a restriction, guys. It just told me. But I'll show you guys something really quick. It's super funny. I love it. I love it so much. And I'll even move to the side so you guys can get a screenshot. If you are unaware of who the characters in this picture are, this is a reference from Tiger King when they had the throuple marriage. This is a Pee Wee German, Submissive Stephen. This is Dr. Evil. And this is Count Orlok from Nosferatu, the original in 1922. So I'll give you guys, and yep, we just got another restriction. What do you guys think? Are we going to do another restart? Cottonmouth MAGA. Ugh. I hope they don't come over here to this channel. Anna Flores, hello. Big Papa, what's up? Okay, in the comments, let's see what it's for this. Ew. You were the person I said I did hope did not come over here. That's an automatic block. Fuck that. Let's see. It says we got blocked for. Uh, why is it? It's not even telling me. What the fuck? Oh, because it directs people off the platform. I'm going to appeal it. We're just going to see. Because I don't think I did. I definitely said, like, we're going to stay on here for a certain amount of time. So yeah, it's crazy. So I locked Oracle, and so now I know that I'm getting more of music festival things, right? But now I need to find out who to block so my shit keeps or stops getting restricted all the fucking time. I would love that. And if anyone is over here on the other, hello, sorry it's been a minute. We have just a few more minutes on here, about 30 more minutes, not even 23 more minutes. And then we're going to switch completely over to there. So we're going to go back on this effects. There we go. We'll go back here. Oh my goodness. Suze, what's up? I hope you guys do follow me over after this. It's going to be fun to just like be able to like see your comments. Ryan, the goat, the goat. I hope you guys do come over there. I still need 500 followers. All I have is 43. It is a slow start there, but I'm telling you guys, if you can get me the support, it doesn't cost a thing. Tell them about me. Tell your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your ex, your best friend, your teacher from 5th grade. Tell them to follow me because when I say I am about the American people, I mean that from a human standpoint. My views, because I haven't said them this live, I think anyone should be able to do anything they want as long as it does not harm or unalive anyone or anything, or impede on or take away the rights of others. I also think that housing, healthcare, and education should be both affordable and accessible. Dorian, hello, hello, welcome back. Yeah, so I was hacked and then we're working our way back. We're also going here. Um, right after this in a few minutes, actually, if you want to go follow me there. And yeah, it's been a slow comeback. Trump is the king of peace, says Izzy. Well, I get to say it again. I get to say it again. I'm gonna hold it. Nah, it loses the effect. So you've heard it on here. I'm gonna tell you on here on the tube that use Donald Trump with his edemic cankles, his non-existent heart, his big belly, his terrible functioning heart that is already non-existent in size. Well, as of today, he is officially a loser. Loser. Why? Why? Because he lost the Nobel Peace Prize. That's right. And who did he lose it to? A woman. As Bella Chow comes on in the background, although I hate this version. But Kennedy was the president of peace. I mean, ish. I still question a lot about what happened to Kennedy, honestly. Like it doesn't sound right. And I've always been the conspiracy theorist. I think that Ryan Murphy, creator of American Horror Story, and also Glee and Monsters and all kinds of shit. I always thought he was telling us the actual truth in his own ways in his shows. For example, um, he had a season where it dove into like JFK and Marilyn Monroe and all of that. And Shit strangely made a whole fucking lot of sense. It's weird. Mossad got him. If you know, Dorian, anything about Mossad, I encourage you to look into, if you have not already, Robert Maxwell, father of Ghislaine Maxwell. Look that shit up. This shit goes way deeper than any of us want to believe or will admit. So, what do you guys think? We got 6 people on here. Can I get all 6 of you to commit to visit me, now 7, on YouTube if we go there? Same with the Trumps. Just saying. Because I think that's what we're gonna do. Because there's not a lot. I love this conversation, but I feel like I'm leaving the 2 people that are currently watching over here. I feel like I am leaving them by themselves, abandoned, and that's not okay. So we are going to transition over there. Um, is there a documentary about Robert Maxwell? Because I literally I try to find it all the time. I know there's podcasts and stuff about him, but Bush did it. Which one? HW or just W? My southern accent came out with that one. HW. If you guys don't know, George H.W. Bush is George W. Bush's father. Interesting. Interesting. Bush Sr. Yeah, he never seemed like a. I mean, I hate the shit that George W. Bush did um, in the name of patriotism. Because I grew up in a small town in Alabama before the internet was so easily accessible. Um, and computers were owned by everyone and in our hands at all times of the day. But I hate it even more because he looks like such a funny motherfucker now. Like, if Michelle Obama, and I'm not saying the Obamas are perfect, but if Michelle Obama can tolerate him, they're actually friends. It's just, what a shame. What a shame. Because he seems like such a fun dude. But he did very terrible shit. So we have to hold people accountable. Waited for Bush to die. That's why they waited to release the files. Interesting. Interesting. You guys, once we get to 7K, I think we are going to go over to the tube they use. Um, and what I want to do over there, what if we just talk about conspiracy theories for a while? I don't know how you share streams and stuff on YouTube, but when you go over there, not if, when you go over there, please share it. Get this out. Be sure to follow me over there. I need 4,000 watch hours, which is actually pretty easily accomplishable. I normally get over 100 watch hours on this app a month. 100,000. I think I might have just said 100. Anyways, I get over like 100,000. So normally, lately, it's been lacking. But it, the ads are what pay you over there, guys. I'm not going to ask for your money. It pays significantly better. And when I say significantly better, I mean some people, especially in a political niche, because you're rewarded for having a niche on YouTube. Not so much on here, especially a political one. It's like almost 80% more. My YouTube channel is Red, White, and WTF. Give you guys a second to go over there while we deal with our anxiety. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, a lot of people says it tags me, but I don't think it does because I got to my popularity with this name. I just think that now you can't do anything on this fucking app. It's fixed. Oh yeah, absolutely, Daniel. with that being said, everyone, I think we're gonna do it. I don't know how to see who is in my like as viewers. Wait, participants. Nope. I don't know. I don't know what this means. Um, but that means you're gonna have to comment. You're gonna say active in the conversation. Stephen Miller is Satan. Oh, he's not Satan, but he sure as hell is close. No genocide. Follow me on YouTube. We're about to go over there because I'm restricted on here. You can't talk about shit. So, yeah, we're gonna go over there, and it's at Red, White, and WTF. I will see you guys over there, and click on the number. What does that mean? Wait. Oh, so I do viewers in it. No, it doesn't pop up on my current viewers, views. Um, yeah, I don't fucking know how to do this. So you guys are gonna have to participate in the comments. Sorry about it. Oh, okay. Okay. Kate, welcome in. I'm so sorry. We are about to go over to YouTube right now because we are restricted on here at Red, White, and WTF. I am live right now already, and I hope to see you all over there. Let me know in the comments when you're here, and we'll get to talking. Bye, guys. Cool. All right. I don't know if anyone's in here. I don't know how to tell. Let's see. So put in the comments if you are in here. But yeah. Yes. All right. No comments yet. We'll give it a minute. Daniel, hello, hello. Yeah, so I don't know how to see, like, who the fuck? YouTube live. Oh, I can't see specific identities. So yeah, guys, this is all going to be strictly on your your hands, cuz what the fuck? Only on here now. Yeah. Here's the thing. Um I can't see who's actually in here. So you guys literally do have to comment. I'm so sorry. It's a little bit weird. Like, I still feel like, you know, YouTube is more for podcasts, which is what this one's going to get to. Hello, Mary. But as far as like what we do, like Dean has it worked out where he makes money on there, but people also tip that motherfucker like $200. And I don't mean a day. I mean like one person will tip him $200. And I'm literally trying to shoot a documentary for the good of America and the unity of America. And yeah, it's not really working. Don't know why people don't like you on TikTok. Not many fans. The thing is, Daniel, I have like 33,000 followers and I used to get a lot of views. What happened was I got hacked conveniently after No King's Day in Washington. And so your TikTok, when you get it back, it doesn't like account for you hacking. It just says that you were gone for 2 months. So I am starting from literal scratch. And sometimes it takes off, but lately, like they are censoring the fuck out of me on TikTok. It's fucking nuts. Yeah. But let's see. We're gonna do this. What should I do? What should I do? We've got 4 of you in here. How about this? I'm going to re-show you guys some screens. So if we would have taken off tonight, we were going to go to this, which I'm like actually really proud of. And it's going to be our head-to-head like screen. But then nobody wanted to go head-to-head, which was kind of crazy. And no, I did something. I did something. Nope, turn off moderation. The fuck? Participants. All right, guys. So yeah, that's who's participated in this. This is weird. Also, what we are gonna do on here, even if it's just four of us, and thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. We're gonna do a burn book segment where you guys are gonna pick who we burn. We're gonna do like 5 people probably. And depending on who's in here is depending on who we burn. But what do we think about this right here? I think it's a dope setup. So basically what I'm trying to use this YouTube for, right? We are going to, it's going to be like a running um, podcast. And then we'll talk about it at times, what you guys like, what you don't like, what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of, to form it into an actual podcast. Because yes, I can record this and yes, it's going to post after here, but that doesn't mean um, that it's going to have that quality. I feel like it kind of lacks something, right? So we're going to make it one where I literally shoot and I pull up guests. Um, if you guys know them and you can arrange it, if my first podcast guests could be the I've Had It ladies, I am begging you. I am begging you. I am a poor, disabled, queer female veteran that works at a nonprofit, so I cannot pay you. However, it would be the biggest honor ever. Jen, Pumps, Kylie, Seth, everyone, please, please, please reach out to them. Daniel Heaton, I don't like TikTok rules, went to report someone. Dude, every time, Daniel, I've literally done that to legitimate grape threats, to legitimate unaliving threats. And they said nothing. And then I get hit with a hate speech ban because I refer to myself as queer. It's fucking insane. Insane. Ew, I do not like me on full screen. Gross. But yeah, guys, so we've got a few screens. We also, this is just our loading screen. This is our regular one. And then I'm about to go to the boot up screen so you guys can see that for when we actually schedule our lives and we turn this into a podcast. And I made this all myself. Be proud. So yeah, that was it, everyone. Um, Tell me what you think. I think it gives like cool underground vibes. Guys, I'm gonna be so real with you. I have to do laundry. That's what you see right here. I have to do laundry after this or tomorrow probably. Yeah, I want it to be kind of like an underground but like newscaster thing. Um yeah, but if anyone knows the I've Had It ladies, I'm going to say it every time I'm on YouTube and I hope it gets to them. Pump if you pumps if you ever pumps if you ever are curious and want to end your asexual spell respectfully. I'm right here. And Jen, please just come be my first guests. Be my first guest. I think that would make this shit take off. Because, like me, they are very spicy Southern women. I do live in California now, but Yeah. Also, how is the mic? Is it too loud? Not loud enough? You guys let me know. Because again, this is like basically just a test. Damn, only 2 concurrent viewers. Share this if you can, guys. The vibe is good here. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I live in like a little shotgun studio, so we just make do, man. Sound is great for you. Wonderful. I love this because like it gets complicated because I don't know if you can see right here. Shout out Small Rig. Please sponsor me. Um, I have to have like a lav mic for my YouTube or for my TikTok, but then I have to have a mic for my YouTube, and it gets really confusing when I do both. Like, sir, damn, only 1 concurrent viewer. Oh shit. Oh, two. We're back at two. I wonder, let me check my main account on TikTok, guys, because we have actually almost been on here an hour, by the way. So if you have watched this, you've got me an hour to my 4,000 just tonight, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but it benefits me greatly. Tomorrow I'm going to sit down and we are going to do like maybe a 5 to 8 minute video to upload on here. Play that bitch on repeat like 3 times. That's all I ask. Um, or view it 3 different times. But tell your friends about me. Let's get back out there. I mean, I just started this page in March, and considering it's only October and I was hacked for 2 months and the algorithms had to completely start over, um, in total we have like 33, close to 33,000. Like we can do this. It can be very easy. I just need the watch hours. Aw, yay. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. Mary, that means so much to me. I swear to God, it means so much. And so on here, they automatically post after. Um, so if you ever do miss a night, it's gonna be on there. About the rude when you report you don't take seriously. Wait, I don't think TikTok cares. Rule when you report. Don't take Oh yeah, they don't take you seriously. And what? Fake your skin. Yeah. Yeah, no. The way they do things is I watch them all. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys so fucking much. You have no idea. Because, baby, once we get monetized on YouTube, I'll still stay on TikTok for the short stuff. We'll do probably one live a week from there. The rest are gonna be from here. And it's gonna be fun. Um, but yeah, what do you guys think? Also, yeah, I don't know how to not be fucking restricted on TikTok all the fucking time. I'm gonna check my main account, act like I'm going live. But while we're there, my dog wants out. So you guys get to see the BRB screen. I'll be right back. And we're back, guys. Hello, hello. Um, Let me get on my TikTok on my main one to see if we can go over there if the restriction has been lifted. It sucks because I didn't plan anything this Friday night because I wanted to stay here and talk with you guys. 13 notifications, that's it. This is just fucking abysmal. Ugh, it pisses me off so fucking much, guys. I'm sorry, but it just makes me so mad. I don't see that it says restricted on my main account at Red, White, and WTF. What do you guys think? We just hit an hour. Um, and for you guys, I'm gonna do a special treat, and we are gonna try that bottle. Um, I think I'm going to go back to my main page. That's going to be our last try. I need this to work. I do not want to go out tonight, guys. And if I am not live, if I'm not working, then I set an alarm because I kept forgetting. Thank you so fucking much. This is just incredible. Um, but yeah, so we're going to try it over there. Please, please let it take off. Can we all manifest that it takes off? Because I do not want to go out tonight, meaning I have to work or I will be convinced to go out because I have been a flaky friend lately. So, first we're just going to do a halfsy though. I don't even remember if this is tequila or whiskey. God, that means I have to smell it. It just smells like just just oh. Oh, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it for you guys. All right. I'm going to get my chaser ready. I should probably do this off camera, right? Or should we say Yeah, guys, I got to do it off camera. I promise you. We'll just cover it up a little bit. Also, check out how good this fucking camera is when you actually have a filter app on it. I don't think you'd have to for me. Look at this. Look at how good it is. And I can show you this bottle really clear now, actually. This is what it looks like. Uh, so it's like pretty cool, pretty detailed. It's a limited edition. Pretty cool. My sister, her family living from Los Angeles, but living in Pennsylvania now. My ex lives in Pennsylvania. All right, guys, I'm going to do this off camera just for a second. We're going to say goodbye. Then we're going to go to the fucking main account and it's going to take off and it's going to be a fun live because I do not want to go out tonight. 1 second. Ew. That was rough. But we lived. We lived. Okay. Oof. Oof. I grew up in what's now MAGA country. So I grew up a conservative Republican until I joined the Navy at 20. So I never experienced MAGA. I missed it by just a very small margin. Like things could have been way different for me. Um, but yeah, to think what could have been. All right, guys, we're at an hour. Um, we're gonna call it on this one, and then we're gonna go to my main account at Red, White, and WTF. I will see you guys soon. Thank you so, so much for your just continuous support. I sound like I'm doing a fundraiser on PBS, but I really do appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you on the main channel. Bye. Oh, it's not ending the stream. Maybe not. Oh, all right. Bye, guys.